So what was it like working with Wood Harris? You know, that's one of
Oh
my
my,
favorite actors, and Tristan.
oh, oh my God, man, Wood, man, that dude is like he's a walking like he's a legend, bro. He's a legend, man, and extremely humble too. But this man is a legend, man. Like just seeing him work, how he prepared, and how he every time, every time he came to set, that man was ready, man. Every time, bro. Like every time, there was never a slip up. Like, and it's also almost like he never had. Sometimes you'll see people's personal lives bleed into their character. Around a production, especially when you shoot for 6 to 8 months. You're on a set. You going through life. It's like sometimes it's hard to keep them separated, but he never had that issue, man. And he was always extremely humble, man. Like always humble, man. Just always giving gems too. Just like gems, like just you ever just talk to somebody where everything they say kind of feel like a gem, like you know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
yes, I know what you said.
You know
Yes,
that's how he is.
yes.
That's how he is, man.
Man, I can't wait to be the one day, man. Him and
Uh,
Denzel, Michael K. Williams, man, my top three, bro.
man, I'm sure you'll meet Wood, bro. I'm sure you'll meet Wood. Wood is solid, bro. He's solid, and same Tristan, man. That man is a young legend, bro. He's a young legend, man. He was on the wire,
I mean, I
you know.
love when we played Michael on the Wire. I
Yeah,
just love his
yeah,
elevation, bro. Man.
yeah, yeah, bro. The Wire is like that's one of the best shows ever.
That's my favorite show. Hey, man, that taught me how to write film. Just the writers, man. That show was just so deep, man. I just
Yep,
love.
yep.
I
It's
look.
multifaceted.
I'm the spokesperson for the Wire. Trust me. I tell
Okay.
everybody, you gotta watch the Wire. It's the greatest show. I pin it in their
It's
head.
great, bro. What was your favorite season?
Four.
Oh, the kids
Yeah,
season?
the kids season. I love three,
Yeah,
you know, the war with
yeah, yeah,
Marlo and
yeah,
Avon,
yeah,
but season four, I just love
yeah,
these
yeah,
kids on their journey. And
yeah.
and something that the one scene that was so profound for me was when Tristan was in a call with Dookie or whatever, and Dookie was like, "Hey man, well that time we had them pee balloons and we did that," and then Tristan was like, "I don't," you know what I'm saying? It's like he done experienced all this trauma, you know
Hmm.
what I'm saying, that he didn't even remember his childhood, man.
Yep,
So
yep.
that was so powerful for me. But
Powerful show, bro. They had
and I
Wendell
love
Pierce on there too. Like so many
yes,
greats on that
Wendell, oh
show.
man, yes, Idris, man.
Yep. You watch Jack Ryan?
No, I haven't seen that.
Man, I just started watching that. I just caught up, man.
It's
Wendell is amazing
good.
on that. Yeah, bro.
I
It's a
might have
good
to watch
show.
it. Yeah, I be trying to watch everything, man.
Yeah, yeah. Check that
So
one out.
so let me ask you this. What has been your greatest challenge on your journey?
Man, greatest challenge on the journey, to be honest with you, is it's keeping doubt away. Like there'll be periods where you'll be in this peaks and valleys, and when you're in the valleys, man, that it'll have you second guessing everything, bro. It'll really have you second guessing everything, especially when you're someone like me. I don't really go back and watch what I did.
Mm,
I'm not like trying to remind myself. So sometimes I may forget how far I've come. So
mm,
sometimes when you're in these valleys and it's like you ain't getting no callbacks, you ain't getting no yeses, it's really easy for you to start doubting yourself. And that has been one of the biggest things that I've had to contend with. And I feel like I got it under control at this point, but
mm.
it wasn't always easy. It
Yeah,
wasn't always easy. Make you be like, dang man, like this is crazy. I'm broke, bro. Like I
yeah,
ain't on nothing right now. Like people elevating around me, and I'm like just still here. Like so. It really makes it difficult sometimes, but keeping a positive insight and staying focused on the craft and actually keeping sharp, you know,
mm,
that really that can get rid of that self-doubt. You know,
mm.
the more prepared you are and the more sharp you are, you don't even almost have time to doubt yourself anymore.
It's crazy, man. And I'm a believer in that too, man. It just like last year was one of my just greatest years ever. Like I told you, The Wire is my favorite show.
Mm-hmm.
So I became friends with Taliso Dingwall. That's the guy who shot Omar, killed Omar in The Wire.
Oh man, okay.
And we super friends that, like, man, I feel you, man. You gotta stay consistent, man. Stay focused, bro. And God will
That
open those doors, man.
man, from your mouth to God's ears, bro.
Yes,
From your
like I
mouth to
would have
God.
never known. I'm like, The Wire is my favorite show, and I'm friends with somebody on The Wire, like
Yep,
talk to all the time. It's crazy.
yep. Man, you're a solid dude, bro. I can tell already. So,
Oh, man, appreciate
man,
it.
ain't no
So,
surprise.
Let me ask you this: what has been your greatest accomplishment on your journey?
Man, I would have to say the breaks and ballers for
Mm,
sure. I feel like ballers exposed me to a different world, and a different audience of people. And I feel like the breaks gave me the confidence to know that I could lead something.
mm.
Um, so for me,
Man,
those were
yes.
the peaks for me for sure. I also got to work with John David, and like, just getting gems from his pops, through him, and like, his moms was super cool as well. And then seeing how his career just took off as well, it's like that's inspiring. In addition, he's a solid dude as well, so that was ballers. And then the breaks, just being able to be around all these amazing working actors, you know what I'm saying? Like from Wood to the dude who played the head of the radio station. I forgot his
Yes.
name.
Yeah, I know.
Um, from Howie Mandel, Evan Handler. I'm sorry. Um,
I was supposed to say how he was in it. No.
yeah, nah, Evan Handler. Evan Handler, my bad. He was on Sex and the City and stuff, but it was great to just work and learn from these pros, like it's pros, man. Like, not like social media people, like you talking about working pros, so like getting that knowledge and wisdom from them that's that's a gift. That's a gift. So
Man,
those
like I was telling you before we recorded this, man, I am so mad the breaks did not have a second season. I just felt that show would have elevated. I felt
man,
your character would have elevated, man. I'm just
bro,
so mad, bro.
bro, you and me both, dog.
I'm
It's
like, why do all
crazy.
the good shows get canceled?
You and me both, dog. I mean, I know what happened though. It was a timing thing. VH1 was going from if you notice now, VH1 doesn't have any shows.
Mm-mm.
It's just reality.
Yeah.
So VH1 was going from scripted and unscripted to just unscripted. So that's why they moved us over to BT. And then the budget for our show wasn't no baby budget. So BT was trying to possibly cut if BT was trying to possibly cut corners, the show wouldn't have worked. The people had too much invested,
Yeah.
season. Dan Charnas, like these people, like friggin' officials in the game,
Yes. Yeah.
So they
Method
wasn't about to,
Man, you would,
yeah, yeah,
everybody. Yeah.
yeah. They wasn't about to let it be done half-ass, pretty
Yeah.
much. So I feel like that's what happened with it.
Okay.
But man, it was a blessing to be on it, though. I'll tell you that much. It really was.